What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Noisy here. So fortunately, I got a chance to play the Street Fighter 6 beta this weekend. Now there will be an open beta here, I imagine pretty soon before next year sometime. But I gotta say, first impressions, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it way more than I did Street Fighter 5 for sure. So I have some of my gameplay here, and I'm just gonna let it rock as I talk about some things. Also, look at my matches. But yeah, so first impressions of the game. It feels very heavy. When you're jumping, when you're hitting, when you're punching. And of course, Ryu, he hits like a truck, right? So it's like there's this heavy weight feeling to the game. As far as all the staples of the game, the DPs, the fireballs, and everything else, everything seems really strictly timed. Like for instance, you'll shoot a fireball, and it's like you can't just spam that because somebody can jump over and hit you. You know, now I don't know how it's gonna be if Sagat come back, but as of right now, fireballs feel timed well. DPs are a little weird to me. They hit, but I got to get used to the height of the jump in this game. It's like I'm not able to catch them quite yet. I'm more faster with just hitting the fist punch, and the Ryu standing fist punch I believe goes up too. But yeah, see, like the jumping, like you don't jump super high in this game. Got to get used to that. The drive rush is a very useful technique that you will need to do if you want to extend your combos. I've seen some crazy combos at Ryu is like hit them across the screen using a drive rush out of a parry and then hit them on the ground. I mean, there's some crazy stuff out there that you can get, that you can do. There's a lot of videos on that too. The main drive system, Drive Impact, is very useful. It's not broken. I think it's perfect because it not only can be crushed itself, but it can be totally missed if you're not using it correctly. I love the new how you use your super gauge now. So back before, like using any kind of combo extended techniques or EX fireballs and stuff like that. EX is like the yellow goldish type moves. It would take up super. It doesn't do that no more. It uses the bar up at the top, the drive bar, okay, the drive gauge. And your super meter is at the bottom, which is totally used just for your supers. And you get a critical art, basically a level 4 super, but I'm not sure how you get that. Also, there's different penalties too, for using your drive gauge, but also when you use it, you can also penalize the other player. So overall, the gameplay is really deep. It's more than just, stand on the ground, footsies back and forth, just waiting for somebody else to do something. I really think there's a good mixture of gameplay going on here, especially with everything that you can do. I know I didn't remember getting hit by that. Like, I know he's not going to try that, and he did. It just becomes habit when you learn the combos. So this is day 3 of the beta. I still didn't I didn't spend a lot of time in training as much as I did, but this is me more advanced than I was. I will say I'm nowhere near like where I want to be at though. And so that burnout state, in burnout state you take hits from supers and stuff, like chip damage, and you don't get no access to your drive. That's a target combo from Ryu. Hit by the DP. You get hit by DPs from far away too. It seems like. I was trying to time my jump, where it's like I jump down and can maybe miss it, but it's like I'm still getting popped by it. Like that's me right there. See that right there, extending the combo. I missed that second hit though. Didn't time it right. Impact. So when you get hit with the drive impact in the corner, you get hit against the wall. You can combo after it. And so right here was interesting because I did a drive impact, right? And I was going to hit him twice and hit with my critical art. But he actually hit and didn't have enough time to do his, and it totally broke mine. So supers break the impact, the drive impact. This was probably my favorite set of the week. I think this was probably the last one I played. See that timing on the fireballs? Like, you're gonna get hit now. You can't just spam fireballs anymore. And so I played with Ryu, of course, the most. I played with Ken, I played with Juri. I played with everybody, but the only characters I played online was Ryu, Ken, and Juri. Jamie is definitely good, really deep character. Luke I didn't play with so much. I don't think we're giving Luke enough credit, to be honest with you. Because I just went through his moveset in practice mode. You can catch that video if you would like. Just went through all the moveset. It's like he's pretty solid, you know. All the characters are solid. But I didn't spend time with Luke. When it comes out, I will. Ryu's, of course, you know, solid this time around. Chun-Li, I think, is really solid. Probably really combo heavy. Ken is really good. I would go as far as to say he might need a little toning down in his damage because his combo opportunities are just way too easy to me. But that's just my opinion. Just his tone down in damage. I don't want none of his tools been taken away because Ken he's a beast in this one. Who else was there? Juri. So I played with Juri a little bit. Now I really liked the Juri in 4. I hated her in 5. And love her again in 6. Gonna be spending more time with her too. She got a lot of crazy combos too. See what goes on in this final round here. I think we was 3-3, and then for the rest of the matches, I was kind of just enjoying the beta, the last bit of the beta. One thing I gotta get out of the habit of doing the same thing too much to catch the opponent. But I don't know, it's kind of a play style with mine. I normally have like 2 play styles when I'm going against a person. Drop impact, super. This does not kill though. Oh, it does. It did kill. What is it right here? 2 and 2? 2 and 3. Oh, 1 and 1. 1 and 2. Let me see, was that all the characters? Was that all of the characters? One more person. You say Ryu, Ken, Juri, Jamie, Luke. Was there one more character for the beta? I know that it was. Man, I'm skipping all the characters. But overall, they're all... Oh, Kimberly, how could I forget? Yeah, Kimberly. I don't know, man. I think she might need some tuning. She just seemed like she was doing a little bit too much. I had to catch her speed. But I don't know. I don't know if it's a combination of me not knowing the game, because I kind of went against really good Juri early. But I didn't get a chance to go play her again once I got a little bit more familiar with the combos and how to do stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I was getting wrecked. And I'm not new to fighting games, but I started getting wrecked my first couple of first sets when I really started, you know, going to rank and really trying to get serious. I spent some time with this game for real. But I think it's fair, man. I'm not having the same experience that I had with 5, that's for sure, man. I didn't, man. Is this me? The experience with 5, man, I didn't like it. I went to like 3 tournaments and stuff. I just wasn't feeling it, man. The game wasn't done, wasn't finished. The frame data was all off. Like, he was getting hit by fierce punches and like +3, 8. It's like that should not be plus on block, man. It's just a bunch of missed the combo right there. But this one seems solid. And I say seem because we ain't got all the characters, and you know, can't find a lot of broken stuff yet, nothing. But out the gate, this is like, yeah, I can dig with this one. I can rock with this one, you know. 5 made me want to go back and play 4. Drive impact. I had to practice that combo for sure. Let's see what happens here. Kind of cool too, because we got the, after about this set or the next one, we got the running each other. And just by the way, the game sounds really good. I turned the hit effects up. You can fine tune the hit effects now, and sound, the music, the background. They got it separated, drive impact sounds, so you can hear what you want to hear louder than others. Pretty cool. Never seen that before in fighting games. Boy, it came with the ball bounce. That's a move I gotta really learn how to use when the final version comes out. Too slow. Caught me jumping. Caught me jumping. Nice combo. Uppercut from the other side. That was kind of drive impact. So whenever somebody do a drive impact, if you do yours, you're gonna win. 3 hits will stop the drive impact though. Wall bounce, super. Does this kill? It kills again. So after this match is when, what's his name? Shang? I'm Chinese. Is when he started getting me. We'll let one more rock and then I'll cut the video. But yeah, overall, if you're into fighting games, this is a good one, and it offers a lot of other modes too, that I also have footage for. But yeah, a lot more to do than just, you know, get on rank and see how good you can get until you get bored. There's a lot of other things. There's a whole world tour mode where you can make your own character, which I can't wait. And apparently you can make some crazy characters out the gate. Like, talking about big heads, small heads. So it's gonna be interesting and fun when the game comes out. It's gonna last for a long time this time. Nothing too much. Wall. Drive impact. What I do here? Easy super. Off the wall. What if he could have got something there? What he could have did right there was do the EX Tatsu. Did he have enough drive? There you go. Wow, caught me. Jumping too much. Look at that boy. So I cut the video here, but yeah, just want to talk about some Street Fighter, man. Can't wait for it to come out. Definitely good game. Speaking from somebody who's been playing fighting games for a long time, this is another one that I'm going to get and be pretty happy with. I bought some games, some fighting games in the past, and you know, I play them for a little bit and I kind of fall off of them, but not this one. This one is definitely going to be fun. And again, if you're not into the versus mode and getting, you know, super serious, there's a bunch of other things that you're going to be able to do this time to just have fun with the characters, you know, just have fun with the Street Fighter universe. Because it seems like, you know, no matter what fighting game it is, you got to have Street Fighter. You know, it's just, the world is fun. And they're actually giving you the opportunity now to go into the world. So anyway, I can go on and on and on and on and on about it. Check out the other footage. There's plenty of other players. I got footage out there too. Look at the combo system, the more deep dives of all the other characters and everything. But overall, my impressions, 10 out of 10. Sin signing out.